The countdown to the new year is on and party plans are moving forward. For a lot of people, they're celebrating on the beach, Florida style. Yes, good way to celebrate. Fox 35's Dave Puglisi joins us live. So, Dave, thousands of people expected to show up along Main Street tonight, and I guess Daytona is the place to be if you want to usher it in right.
That is right, and they're going to rock in the new year here for sure. The event here just started. You can see people are starting to come down Main Street. The stage is set, and after not having this event last year, they're ready to watch the ball drop this year.
I get goosebumps thinking about that.
The New Year's Eve celebration is back on Main Street. Now in its 15th year, the event has become the second largest Main Street event after Bike Week.
We get to come together. Not only do they get business tonight, but they'll gain customers that they'll have the rest of the year.
The event has 5 stages for live bands, 20 food trucks, a ball drop, and fireworks down by the beach at midnight.
We love it. That's the most famous beach in the world. So
hundreds flocking to the beachfront to spend the final hours of 2021.
the weather is better here than in Germany. It's freezing. We have a couple of friends that I haven't seen for like 10 years. Now we can finally travel again.
Andre's niece and his friends will be watching the ball drop away from the masses as Omicron spreads through Central Florida. Others just hoping 2022 is a bit brighter than years past.
Here's hoping that this upcoming one will be better than the 2 we've just had, you know? Get a little bit back to normalcy.
Now we are less than 6 hours away from watching this ball drop, and wherever you decide to spend it, whether it's here or at home, I hope you have a great and safe new year. In Daytona Beach, Dave Puglisi, Fox 35 News.
And blasting some Lita Ford to end the year. How about that? And Fox 35's Stephanie Buff-Monty continues our New Year's Eve coverage. She's in downtown Orlando. So, Steph, some of the traditional events are canceled because of COVID, but how's it looking since we last checked in with you? Are people starting to come down there?
Yeah, we have seen people downtown so far, and in just about 2 hours, people will be filling up Wall Street Plaza right behind me here. You can see the TV is up. The booth is ready for the DJ. Actually, I don't know if you can hear it, but right now they have some music going on that they are testing. However, like you said, COVID has put a halt to some of the other partying happening downtown this year.
We do expect not quite as crazy as crowds as we usually have, but that tends to make it a little safer for everyone else.
The show must go on at the Wall Street Plaza for the New Year's Eve bash. The plaza's general manager tells me while they're expecting a good turnout, he believes it will be a smaller than normal crowd because of concerns over the Omicron variant. However, they still feel comfortable hosting the event.
We have an outside space that people can take responsibility for and be outside and wear a mask if they want, and we're going to be as safe as we can.
Across the street at the Beechum Nightclub, they're expecting a big turnout.
Get our party favors out, our champagne toast ready to go.
The owner tells me they've almost reached capacity on the weekends over the last few months and says their tables for New Year's Eve are almost all sold out.
I think people just want to get back to a normal way of life. And, you know, and New Year's Eve is obviously a night where people like to go out and have a good time.
But just down the street, the Church Street block party was canceled. The traditional orange ball drop won't be ringing in the new year. While the bar Latitudes will be open for business, the orange ball on their roof won't drop.
It's disappointing we weren't able to do it this year, but just with all the things going on in this world, we just didn't think it was the right environment to do that kind of event this year.
He says part of the reason they canceled it was because they didn't think they'd get enough people out to make it worth the cost of putting it on. And
if we thought we could get enough folks down here, you know, then we had to, you know, debate that internally. Hey, is that a good look to have thousands of people down here in the middle of a pandemic?
Now, new this year, there will be 4 security checkpoints here downtown where private security guards and officers will be looking for guns. This is a pilot program where the city is going to see if they want to use this again in the future. Reporting live in Orlando, Stephanie Buff-Monty, Fox 35 News.
Thanks, Stephanie. And despite it being New Year's Eve and a top destination, Miami is dropping its plans. The Intercontinental Hotel will not raise the neon big orange. Instead, a digitized laser orange will be created with the traditional countdown clock. Miami Beach also canceling their New Year's festival this year. However, Key West's big show at a bar on Duval Street is taking place this year. The well-known drag performer known as Sushi will drop from the maroon high-heeled shoe, just like always. That's a tradition that goes back about 2 decades. The Key West mayor says most people will be staying outside for the festivities in the Keys. Key West also holds an annual conch shell drop and a pirate winch drop.